We have a public health physician, Dr. Osinachi Ubani. She joins us here in Lagos. Welcome to the program.
Thank you for having me.
All right, let's start from just the last story there. How effective have government, community influencers, the whole society approach been to help perhaps dispel some of the rumors and more put out the right information on how to reduce the spread, curb the spread of COVID-19?
Handling rumors has been an uphill task, especially when sometimes you can't even say where those rumors are coming from. You find people just sit in their homes, fabricate something. I understand that a lot of people may not trust government, but we should also realize that this is a brand new virus. Some things that were true yesterday, last week, would have changed a little because everyday studies are going on, new ideas are coming up, new findings are coming up. But with sensitization from the part of government and from the part of the responders, and putting out regular and consistent information out there, it will help. It will go a long way to let people, if they get the right information, then it will be easy to disagree with the rumors when they come up.
So according to the NCDC, women and the elderly appear to be at most risk of rumors or worst hit by the gap in awareness.
Well, I wouldn't say I totally agree with that. But because, of course, women are a lot more vocal, they're also the ones that seem to have a little extra time on their hands. It's generally believed that the men are busy, they are doing other things. So you may say that, okay, so because they are home, they are with the children at this time, they may have a little extra time to go online, participate more in social media. But most of these rumors we even see are anonymous. So you can't even categorically say that, okay, no, a greater percentage of them were raised or brought on by women and children.
All right, let's look at our non-pharmaceutical interventions. So far, the PTF has talked about risky behaviors that appear to be a challenge to handling and reducing the spread of the virus. How are we doing with that?
Because this virus is, will I use the word, not completely, the fatality rate is just about 3 to 5%. So a lot of people are still in what I'll personally call denial. Many people still don't believe that there is something like coronavirus which can kill. And then because we're not seeing people get very ill, fall down, the statistics is that out of about every 10 cases, maybe only one will have a serious infection. And then you see people who are apparently healthy, they are looking all okay, no headache, no fever, they are eating well, and you say they are positive. And then the neighbor is watching them do everything normally, and they don't just fall off and die. During the time of Ebola, where you saw cases vomiting blood, stooling, very weak and all that, everybody was panicking and we tried to do the right thing. But at this time, when we're seeing many of our cases asymptomatic, a lot of people seem to think, it's a ruse, why bother? So you find people doing things like, okay, they say we should use face mask, but they don't necessarily believe that the face mask is helping. It's in their pockets, it's on the chain. I've seen some on the forehead, and then wash your hand. But the solution is information, sensitization, because no matter how well some of the positive cases are, they are still shedding the virus. And you don't know whose immune system is weak. We don't know who has other comorbidities. We don't know who is going to die from the virus. 3% looks small when you're talking about it in percentage. But we're talking of about 22 million people in Lagos State. And then you talk about 3% of 22. And that's a whole lot in terms of numbers. So I think some of these non-pharmaceutical directives from NCDC, from PTF, should be taken very seriously. And one way of doing that is to have that continuous sensitization, motorized rallies. Let the government, let the responders keep putting that information out there.
All right. We'd like to thank you, Dr. Osinachi Ubani, public health physician. Always a pleasure.
Thank you.